Smile. Hello, my name is Shanae Smith. Right here is my little girl of 3 years. Her name is Kylie Powell. Say hey, Kai.
Hey.
I base my topic on domestic violence towards our children. I hate to see violence towards our children, being that I have 3 of my own. And domestic violence today is getting worse. Therefore, the topic I researched was domestic violence among our children at home and in the streets. You go in your room. Domestic violence is aggressive or violent behavior towards someone. However, in this case, it's towards our children. Domestic violence comes in many different forms, such as sexual abuse, psychological abuse, emotional abuse, and physical abuse. Physical abuse are things such as stabbing a person, hitting a person, slapping a person, shooting a person, even forcing a person to take drugs. Psychological abuse is telling a person that they can't talk to that person because you don't like that person. Just because you don't like that person doesn't mean that that person can't talk to that person. Your hatred towards that person is not the same hatred that that certain individual have for that person. Therefore, he or she should be able to talk to whoever they want. This is domestic violence. Emotional abuse could be when a person is humiliating or criticizing someone. Humiliation occurs frequently within the world because people are always bringing someone down and wanting to see people fall, which is something I really don't understand. Sexual abuse is harassment, rape, even sexual assault. Harassment is common now in the world within our workforce. I work for Sanderson Farm, and people are always filing harassment reports on certain individuals. And every day it seems like they get worse and worse. These are the types of domestic violence. Okay, today I want to share a little of my paper and some of the cases that I researched and I found that was most interesting in talking about. Emmett Till. Everyone knows the story about the boy Emmett Till. Emmett Till was brutally beaten and murdered by 2 men because he so-called whispered at a white woman. Race has nothing to do with this case. Domestic violence towards our children is the main focus here. Why would 2 grown men murder a child? And at the end of the day, Emmett Till was innocent. Therefore, Emmett Till died in the hands of 2 grown men. He died in the hands of 2 grown men and was innocent. He never even whispered at the white woman. Latasha Horlins. Latasha Horlins was shot in a store by a Korean woman. Latasha was shot because the woman thought that she was robbing the store. Latasha had a bottle of orange juice in her hand. The bottle of orange juice in her hand, and in the other hand was her money. The woman never seen the money, therefore she shot Latasha. She never even gave Latasha the chance to even pay for the orange juice. She just thought she was trying to steal. As I was saying, race has nothing to do with it. It's just violence towards our children. So Latasha Horlins was another innocent child that was murdered by a grown-up. I stay in Prentiss, Mississippi. And last year around December the 12th, I got a phone call that 2 of my classmates was murdered. However, they were shot to their death. My classmates wasn't nothing. Well, they wasn't my classmates, but I called them my classmates because we all hung together. They was 21 years old. Both of the boys were 21 years old. One was shot right here in the forehead, and the other one was shot 2 times in the back. No one knows who shot these 2 boys and why. But when you think about it, the question is not why the 2 boys got shot. The question is who shot them. These are 2 more of our innocent children being brutally murdered.
I want the same thing.
Sorry. Isaiah Haynes was a 19-year-old boy who raped a 9-month-old baby. Who in their right mind would rape a 9-month-old baby? Who in their right mind would rape a 9-month-old baby? He also had a person, Darius Ice, who recorded it. No one ever knew about this incident until the 9-month-old baby mother found the recording in her cell phone. This was very devastating, and I know that it hurted the mother to even see her baby girl getting raped. The 2 boys did turn themselves in, but this was sexual abuse towards a child. Gordon was a 43-year-old man who did child pornography. Child pornography is sexual abuse towards a child. Who in their right mind wants to record a child pornography? No one wants to see none of that towards our children. Today in the world, our children are experiencing things that children shouldn't even have to experience. Our children are experiencing things that children shouldn't even have to experience. Abuse, physical, sexual, none of that. Even the way most people whoop kids now are physical abuse. Some parents whoop their kids by pushing them, punching them, slapping them. This ain't the proper discipline a child should be getting. And then in these cases, most of them don't receive justice. All of our cases should receive justice because our children are innocent. Another case that I mentioned was a Wisconsin woman who operated an unlicensed daycare center. Parents were getting their kids back with bruises and stuff on them. A daycare is a place that we trust as parents. When we go out there to work, we take our kids to the daycare for them to love our children. Give our children the same love that we're giving our children. But today in the world, a daycare doesn't do the proper things. They are really abusing our children. Telling our children that it was an accident that they fell, or telling our children that it was an accident that they got hurt on the playground. What was the real reason that my child got hurt on the playground? How hard did you pull my child's arm to where her arm was red? Domestic violence among our children at home and in the streets is getting worse by the day. All I ask for is justice towards these children involving cases that haven't been solved in a proper daycare center, schools, facilities, everything. Our children should be the safest people in the world. They're only innocent. They don't know right from wrong. They have a lot of learning to do. We should protect our children. Love them. Cherish them. They are our future doctors and lawyers and the people that's going to take care of us. Why not take care of them today? Let's stop bringing violence towards our children and start showing them more love, showing them more that we care for them. They shouldn't be receiving none of this domestic violence. It shouldn't be cases building up every day on domestic violence towards our children. Cases that ain't been solved. Cases that fathers are shooting their sons. A father's love for his son is the strongest love. That's tough love. Why kill your own son? Domestic violence needs to stop towards our children. My name is Shanae Smith, and I'm signing my name on this report.